Okay, Tim, thanks for joining my training. Okay. I can see that more than 20 people confirmed in this batch. So that is a very good number for me uh, to start. And yeah, so we are starting our regular session from today. Yesterday, just I explained you our training flow. So today I'll start with the basics of mainframe technology. Okay. Basics of basics of mainframe technology. So in today's session, we are going to talk about what is mainframe and who are using mainframe, career path. Okay, if you learn mainframe technology and what are the modules in mainframe technology and how can you differentiate differences between mainframe and Windows. So these are all the things we are going to discuss today. So before we proceed further, any queries do you have? Okay,
Okay.
right. Yeah, any queries? So what is mainframe? Okay. Assume that I don't know, I am a very new to mainframe technology. Assume that I am a new to mainframe technology. How I can understand mainframe? Okay. Hey Venkat, can you please explain about mainframe? All right. The answer for that, okay, answer is for you here. So mainframe is a server or is a system. Okay. So mainframe is we can call okay, mainframe can be called as server and or system. Okay. So even main we can call mainframe as mainframe system also. Okay. By the way, what we are going to learn? We are going to learn IBM mainframe. There is CA mainframe, and like that, there are different companies developed the mainframes, but we are learning, and most of the clients and almost all the clients are using IBM mainframes only. You don't need to worry about you don't need to worry about other companies' mainframe system. You have to worry about only think about IBM mainframe. Okay. So let's come to this particular point. So mainframe can be called as a server or we can call as a system. We can call as a system. One minute. 1 minute time, I'll share my screen. Yeah, I'm sharing my screen. Sorry. I hope you're able to see my screen.
Yes, Venkat.
Yes, Venkat.
I can see some people are able to hear, not able to hear me. I hope you are able to hear me, right? Manikannan.
Yes, Venkat. Now I'm able to.
Okay. So mainframe can be called as a server and or we can call as a system. Why we have to call it? So ideally, mainframe is a system or it can be a system or server, right? Okay, your laptop is a system, but your laptop can be a server. Will you say yes or no? Yes. You can convert your laptop as a server also, but you should have a proper configuration. You should have a proper network. Then you can make your system as a server. So why I am calling mainframe as a system? Okay. So what is the definition of the system? Okay. If you take a Windows system, what will be there by the way? So operating system will be there. Operating system like Windows XP. Anyhow, it is not supported compatible anymore. By the way, Windows Vista 2007, 2010, like that. There are different versions are there. Okay. This is the operating system. Then when you see there is a hard disk. Okay. So we have a hard disk to store the data. We have a hard disk to store the data. Then there is a CPU to process the applications. To process applications. Right? In Windows, what you can do, you can create a folder. You can create a folder or you can create a file. You can create a folder or you can create a file. Then we have a processor. Okay, we have a processor in Windows, right? So when you have all hardware will be there, right? So by the way, there is a hardware. So hardware also is required. How we have for Windows, okay? Similarly, for mainframe also we have the same. So in mainframe system, what is the operating system if you ask me? The oldest operating system, oldest means it is not recently created, it is long back. Now nobody is using MVS operating system. The MVS, multiple virtual storage. What is the MVS stands? Multiple virtual storage. One of the oldest operating system in mainframe is MVS. Okay, what is the latest version? Okay, what is the latest version? Z G series operating system. ZOS G series operating system. In that, I guess ZOS 23, ZOS 23, like that, some version is there. So you can go to the ZOS version. You can see it's not a 3, yeah. So 2024, yeah, not 32, something like that. So it is 3.2, they are saying.
So earlier it was
The
I-Series
latest
also,
version
right?
is released in. Sorry,
Earlier there was I-Series also, right?
that is I
I-Series.
series is for AS400. I series is for
Oh,
AS400, not for mainframe.
So AS400 is also in mainframe only, right?
No. Both are brother, sister is not same. Brothers, elder brother, both are not same, right?
Hmm.
So both
Okay.
are different, okay? Because there we use COBOL 400, CL 400 like that, but we don't use all of them here.
Okay.
Okay. So anyhow, we are not worried about what is the version of the ZOS. You should know ZOS, okay? G series operating system. Then if you see hardware, we have exclusively IBM developed hardware is there. So IBM developed hardware for mainframe exclusive. It is exclusive developed hardware for mainframe. It is developed by IBM itself. Okay. Then we have a hard disk. Okay, where we can store the storage. So earlier we have a tape storage device. Okay, this is again oldest storage device. How we have a hard disk, internal hard disk, how we have an internal hard disk. Similarly, okay, so we have a tape is a storage device, then dash D. So both are storage devices. Dash D stands direct access storage device. Access, direct access storage device. So which means that your files, your data can be stored either on tape or dash D. Still, few clients, still few clients are using tape and dash D combination. Okay. It is not necessary to use only tape. Some companies are using combination also because their old data, okay, few decades, 20 years back, 20 years, 30 years back data is present on tape. So still they are maintaining, they are keeping the data there itself. Yeah, any queries? I can see some voice. Okay, so this is storage device, right? So in mainframe, what we have a processor. Obviously, there should be a processor to process your applications, programs, and all. There is here we call as a data set. Okay, here we call as a data set. Can I know who is not on mute? So as it is 50 members, it's difficult to locate. Yeah. So in Windows system, we call as a folder or file. In mainframe, we call as a data set. So what are the features are there for any system? All of them are there for mainframe also. That's why we are calling as a system. That's why we are calling as a system. So mainframe is a system. Any queries?
Venkat, I asked for the TAP and the DSD a difference. It's a upgrade or which has more advantage? Which one is more advantage?
No, you're talking about dash D, right?
Yeah, dash
Dash
D and
D
TAP.
tape. Okay. See,
Both. I mean to ask like the difference in TAP and dash D.
no, basically, uh, do you know, right? We have a CD, we have a DVD, we have a pen drive, from pen drive, cloud. So what are the differences? CD has, a DVD has more capacity, more speed in terms of processing. Okay, we have a pen drive, very easy to carry large data. So in that aspect only the difference. Okay, in terms of the performance, dash D is faster. Okay, in terms of the performance, dash D is a faster. Okay, whereas another point, VSAM data sets can store only on dash D. VSAM datasets, I guess most of them are new to mainframe, which we will discuss later. But at this moment, VSAM datasets are used to store when can store only on dash D. Any of this point will be covered later.
Okay, I got it.
Okay, you got the
Yeah.
answer now?
Yes. Thank you.
Right. So this is something about mainframe system. Then why we are calling server? That is might be a question, right? Why we are calling mainframe as a server? So let's give me the explanation. Okay. Uh, you know, more than one user can connect from different locations. Okay, connect to mainframe server. So this is the beauty of mainframe system. Mainframe system is going to allow more than one user. More than one user can connect to mainframe server from different locations. You can connect to India, you can connect to Zimbabwe, you can connect to Kenya, you can connect from United States, you can connect from any country. Only you should have an internet facility to connect to the mainframe server. Okay. So, and when any system is allowing you to connect from different locations, automatically that system is going to become a server. When system is allowing users to connect the application from different locations, that system is going to be converted automatically. We can say that it is a server. That is a server. Okay, I hope you are well. I hope you are comfortable in this. What is mainframe and major components in mainframe? Is it clear?
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
It is.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, I can see some people are attending from different countries. Okay, not from India. Can I get confirmation from you? Because the way I speak, the pronunciation is different. So obviously that gap will be there. Just I want to get a confirmation from you. The people who are attending from Zimbabwe or USA, Kenya, or South Africa, apart from India.
All good, Venkat. I can understand every word. Thank you, sir.
I can understand you.
I understand what you're saying.
I can understand you.
Okay, good, good, nice. Okay, right. So this is something about mainframe. Next, very important, very interesting also, who are using mainframe. Okay, why they are using mainframe? Okay, who are using mainframe still? Because I can see that. Do you know how mainframe is? How old is mainframe? Anybody knows how mainframe is old? How old is mainframe?
Maybe a little over 40 years, about 40 to 50 years.
Sorry,
About 50 years.
50 years. Okay, so anyone have is with the 50 here?
70 years.
70 years. Okay.
It's
think we
there
are
since
using
World
since
War.
1958.
Sorry.
I think we are using since 1958. This one.
It is from 1964, I guess.
Okay, let's go and check it here. So we will see that. Okay. So mainframe computers emerged in 1940s. Early version like something is there. Then if you see the first commercial version 1953. Okay. And before that, exclusively for some purposes they created. Okay. So yeah, IBM 360. You can see that, right? More than 17 years. So it was developed almost 70 years back. Anyone is here who is with age of 70 plus or 50 plus?
I don't think so.
No, you cannot say I don't think so. Last batch, which I completed 10 days back, 20 days back, right? So one person joined who has more than 60 plus years experience. Sorry, age, 60 years age.
Oh wow.
He is from Singapore or Malaysia, somewhere from where he attended. Right. Okay. Right. So, we just now we had a small discussion that the mainframe is not a younger technology, one of the oldest technology, not one of the oldest. Very few technologies survived more than 50 years. This I can tell with proudly. Okay, though it is not emerging technology, but nowadays, any technology is coming, hardly it is demanding staying for 5 years, 10 years. After 10 years, we don't know whether that technology is existing or not. Okay, but in the whereas mainframe, it was developed around 70 plus years back, but still top banks, top banking systems in the world, I'm not talking about in India, in the world, top banks, top insurance companies, retail companies, and even in government sectors also, even in a United States. And I know very well that I mean, I did not work, but I got to know from my students that they are working in the US government related mainframe project and Australia also. So what I am trying to say here, team, though it is a one oldest technology, it is a legacy system. Still, still, top banks are using mainframe technology. Their crucial data still on mainframe, and insurance companies and uh, retail based companies. After that, airlines, telecom companies, and government sectors, they are using mainframe still. Still, they are using mainframe. Okay, so who are using mainframe in banking domain? Okay, in banking domain and insurance domain, then a retail domain like a supermarket, retail domain. Then people are using in where airlines and government sectors. In all the places, people are using. So just I will use who are using mainframe still. Let's get from chat AI mode rather than we do. Okay, if I go there, banks, as I said, yeah. So still mainframe major sectors like banking, finance, okay, insurance, airlines, healthcare domain, government. Yeah, I forgot this one also, healthcare domain. Healthcare domain. Almost all this in all the sectors, people are using it. Okay. If you ask me in healthcare or a retail domain, I don't know whether you are aware. Tesco is a top retail top retail company in UK or Europe, I can say. And we have a Walmart. Walmart, it is top retail shopping mall or shopping company in United States. So I know this too, okay, very well, because the people who are working in these respective companies on mainframe, I know them. So we have a insurance bank. There is a City Bank, okay, which I know I am writing by the way. City Bank and HSBC, okay, and HSBC. What else, team? You want to add anything here? You can, if you know anything. Citibank, HSBC, Bank of
ABN
America,
AMRO,
ABN,
ABN AMRO,
Ambro. Okay,
Amex,
ABN
JP
Ambro. Okay,
Morgan.
Amex,
yeah,
NT,
JP
Northern Trust.
Morgan. Yes,
Northern Trust.
MX.
Danske,
Okay,
Citibank,
yeah,
Northern
you can ping
Morgan
in the
Stanley,
chat. Yeah, you can ping in the chat window.
NT, Northern Trust.
You can ping in the chat window, please, rather than typo errors. Okay, Morgan Stanley. Mm, yes, Fidelity, I know. Yeah, this is also. Yes, Wells Fargo. Nice. People are giving responses. Oh, nice. Okay. I
Yes.
hope all are banks, right? I'm blindly copy pasting.
FOTN is there.
Yes. Okay. Enough. Enough. I hope this content is enough for us. Okay. Good. 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 Good
Uh,
responses.
I have to add one thing. In educational sector also, mainframe is there. In my previous organization, I have worked for Columbia University project.
Oh, is it? Okay. Nice. Good to hear that. Okay. Yeah. I have written only top, by the way.
yeah,
Yeah.
I think you one sector are missing, automobile sector also it is mainframe in the use because I have worked on Chrysler
Yeah.
automobiles.
So I'm
So
I'm I'm not listed. No, no. Yeah, I've not listed all the things. Okay.
yeah,
Okay. So any
so
insurance companies you want to talk about? First data I know,
MetLife.
National General Insurance.
MetLife, National General
General.
Insurance.
Aetna
Yes.
Insurance.
Liberty Mutual,
Royal Sundaram General Insurance.
Don't list whatever you know. They should use mainframe. They're supposed to use mainframe.
Aetna Insurance.
You can ping in the chat window.
Tata
Okay.
Consultancy Services. For insurance, they are using for Tata Insurance.
Tata Insurance. Oh, okay.
one more thing, ING, Vaishya.
I don't know. Yeah, first time I'm hearing that they're using mainframe. Okay, fine. Yeah, I guess we got a good count to proceed.
So is it fair to say all Fortune
So
500
yeah,
companies?
it is in hundreds of the.
Yeah. Is it fair to say all Fortune
Sorry.
500 companies implement mainframe?
Exactly. I'm about to say that only. Okay.
Okay.
So almost all Fortune companies, either in banking, all top insurance companies, all retail companies, almost all the British Airlines also, I guess they are using mainframe. So in almost in all the top companies are still using mainframe. So then there is a cross question. Hey Venkat, you are saying that everyone is using mainframe. Why demand is not there? Why companies are not giving good package? Right? Obviously, we should get that question. Why companies are giving less salary or why demand is not there? By the way, my points specific to India here. I'm talking in India, we have a very less openings on mainframe, but other countries like United States, UK, Australia, there are lot of openings are there, but mainframe resources are very less. So again, depends on the country, my conditions are applicable here. I'm repeating. I said very less openings, that too particularly in India. Okay, because the openings are less in India, whereas resources are more. But if I go to United States, the openings are so many, but the openings are many, but the people are very less. If you are a skilled people in Australia or Canada or United States, there is a high chance to get the job than searching in cloud or DevOps. There are some people who completed, who did the job on cloud. They are shifting, they are trying to come to mainframe because they are facing lot of challenges to get the job in the cloud or when DevOps or Java.NET, because so many people are there on these technologies, but openings are very less. So whereas for mainframe is opposite, particularly in United States. I don't know all the countries' status, but I know one or two, three countries' status about mainframe openings.
Venkat, I watch you on that, sir.
Okay.
I am on the same boat, so yes.
Yeah, please add it.
I'm saying the statement you made, it's very correct, sir.
Yeah. Okay. So, yeah. What about others? I can see from other countries. From which countries you are attending? Can you ping in the chat window? Because I don't know. I know 50% of the people are attending from India. Whoever attended through Tinny, right? Can you please ping in the chat window? Nigeria. I guess most of them are attending from Nigeria, Mexico, Ghana. Wow. Okay, USA. Okay, Nigeria. Okay. Yes, thanks. Yeah, okay, fine. I don't know about Nigeria job openings. You have to share your experience to me in this, whenever it is, wherever it is possible. Right. Okay. Right. So why now there is a question, right? I was talking, right? I was telling that why, the not more demand are the things. See, whatever the new requirements are coming, they are using latest technologies. Okay. Java or Salesforce or other technologies, I can say. Okay. They are using other technologies for new business requirements. So we are not getting much new requirements, new projects. I can say new projects on mainframe. That is the only worry thing for us. The new projects which the clients are coming, they are converting all of them. All they are developing everything on the other than mainframe. So if you get those type of, then we will be having golden era, I can say. But at this moment, that is not a golden era for us. Okay. Yeah, that is the main reason. Okay. Whoever having mainframe system, whoever stored the data in mainframe, they are continuing that only. They are not bringing any new projects on mainframe. Okay. That's why we see very less, demand in mainframe. Otherwise, we'll be in the top list, I can say. If the people are no going to use mainframe as a project in mainframe technology as a mainframe technology. Right. So I hope you got who are using, right? So then there is a question, why, why still they are, why still they are using mainframe? Okay. Why still they are using, there means the whatever we listed, why top companies are using mainframe? Okay. The answer is they stored on mainframe use amount of the data. They stored use amount of the data on mainframe. Okay. So we are going to store, they stored huge amount of the data on mainframe. So people are trying to migrate the data from mainframe to other system, but okay, I guess I have seen very less clients who migrated their data, end users data from mainframe to other platform like a cloud. Very, very less clients. Everyone is in the trying. Everyone is trying to move, trying to migrate from mainframe to cloud, but I guess very few clients could able to do it migrating. Otherwise, rest of them they are maintaining everything on mainframe. Okay, everything they are maintaining on mainframe, storing the data, accessing when it is needed, all of them. Okay, that is a main reason why still they are using, because it is very difficult sending
Venkat, we are unable to hear you.
Yeah, sorry team. Sorry, sorry. Okay, there is a network issue. It got closed. Okay, there is a network issue. No, there is no problem. I hope you're able to hear me, right?
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, Venkat.
Venkat,
Yes.
we are able to hear you.
Okay, fine. So I was telling you, right? So migrating huge data from mainframe to other technology is not an easy thing. Okay. They are very scared to migrate the data from mainframe to okay. So okay, sending the data, they are very bit scared. Okay, they are bit scared that while you're migrating, if something goes wrong, then it is a huge problem. So that's why they are maintaining existing data on mainframe. If the new content, new data is they're trying to store slowly on the new technologies. Okay, so this is a little bit background why still they are using mainframe. You know why top banks and insurance companies are using mainframe? Okay, if you ask me, what is the features or advantages advantages of mainframe? So, now people are talking about a cloud. People can access from anywhere else, right? And okay, the lot of things the people are talking. Everything is existing in mainframe before. So one is security. Okay, so far nobody can able to beat mainframe in terms of security. Okay, no other technology can beat in terms of the security when you compare mainframe with other technologies, even you compare with the cloud. Okay, because why I'm telling confidently, you can do Google and you can come to the class tomorrow. Tell me if you read any article anywhere that this particular data is hacked. Okay, anyone is hacked the data from mainframe. So just you have to check, is it possible to hack mainframe data? Is it anyone hacked the mainframe data? I don't think you will get the, any positive answers for you, because I mean, according to my experience, right? I have not heard anywhere that okay, someone is hacked the data from mainframe. I did not hear that. So when you see the banks, for insurance companies, okay, and government sector, data should be stored securely, because I should not able to see your bank details. You should not able to see my bank details, right? So, and at the same time, insurance also, even government also, because government is storing their citizens, uh, you know, citizens' data. So obviously, we should be taking care about their data also. So that is going to come properly in mainframe technology. So one is security and storage. Okay, storage capacity. Uh, Now people are, now you are seeing last 10 years or 5 years, cloud, cloud. But mainframe can able to process, can able to store a large data even 30, 40 years back. Okay, so 40 years back only can able to process, can able to handle this particular much huge data. Okay, data, storage capacity. I'll say storage capacity. Then the processing speed. Okay, the processing speed is MIPS, million instructions per second. MIPS stands million instruction per second. So if you see MIPS mainframe, so millions of the instruction per second. Okay, it is used to measure mainframe processing power, but it is older, lesser accurate way to quantity performance compared to new methods. So, but if it is not millions, but you will be having less than at least 60% of that, right? So you can imagine by this per second how many records can process per second. So I can say this is the another advantage of future of the mainframe. Okay. The next one, reliability. RAS. One is RAS means reliability, availability, and security. Okay. Now the cloud companies are coming. My cloud system is available 99.99% like that. Okay. But that is recently, right? Mainframe is available up and run, up and running 24 into 7, 365 days. Okay. So your mainframe is going to work always. Okay. There is a less downtime. What is that? We have a less downtime, where downtime means when server is not working or you need to shut down. That particular duration is very less downtime. And reliability. So reliability means if something goes, if it is crashed also, your data is safe and you can able to start your system where it got stopped. Okay, wherever it got stopped, from there, your mainframe system is going to restart. So you no need to worry Okay, if I process this much data, something happens, my application is going to crash. We don't need to worry about it. That much reliability is there for mainframe. And security. We already discussed about the security. So these are all the major features of mainframe. The why initially the companies opted mainframe as their application. These are all the main reasons. Still, these things are playing the crucial role. Any queries?
Um, I have questions like sometimes I'm hearing that mainframe modernizations, those technologies. So what does mean?
Mainframe modernization means they are trying to migrate the current applications from mainframe to micro focus, integrating with the DevOps, migrating from mainframe to other technologies like a Java or other technologies. Okay, that is something called mainframe modernization. Or they are migrating, first application, slowly they can migrate their data to cloud. Okay, so mainframe modernization is not a one single definition for mainframe. So mainframe modernization means different aspects. You want to migrate data, you are migrating application, what you are trying to migrate. Okay, application or data. Are you migrating application to Java? Are you migrating to Micro Focus? Are you migrating to some other technologies? Data you are sending to cloud, AWS or Azure or GCP, Google Cloud Platform. So there are different variations are there. Okay, so it is not a single definition to say that, but overall this is a high level picture to you.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, any queries so far? Are you good?
Sir, many are migrating from mainframe to LUW. Okay. I understand that cloud is not an easy thing because of huge data in mainframe. And I'm scared of doing it. How about moving to Linux, Unix, Windows? Because we have DB2 there, right?
See, ultimately Linux also cannot handle that much data, right? Okay, so they can move their application as a server, okay? Because mainframe is Jedway is offering to use Linux also. There is some combinations, okay? That I am not sure, okay, but I heard it, okay? What the point you said is correct, but I'm not in a position to explain to entire forum in this context as I'm not aware that much in that part.
Yeah, I want to discuss something like I have worked on project where data is present in mainframe, but they have replaced CICS scheme with a Java web page or something through API.
Okay.
Yeah.
That
Now,
is there since Rajesh, okay, that is there since more than 15 years. Okay.
Yeah.
Not recently, because I know, okay, 13 years back I have seen that flavor. Okay, where backend they use mainframe only to store the data, to resend, insert it, and to receive it. But how
Yeah.
the other technology is talking, earlier we were using middleware, WebSphere, MQ and all. Now people are using Kix Web Services, APIs to
Yeah.
transfer the data between Java and mainframe, between mainframe and
Okay.
other technology. It can be a Python also.
Okay.
sir, how are they doing is like they're just enabling the data capture in the mainframe. and they are enabling the mirroring stuff. So the replication is parallelly happening in the target system, say like Linux, Unix, Windows, by creating the subscription in the, you know, the CDC console. So I want to understand, but the data movement is handled completely by different teams, sir. So it's not done by the, vendor who owns the
Developers.
mainframe. Yeah. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I agree with you. I agree
Yeah,
with
just
you.
thought of
Okay,
asking
because
why when it comes to data, it's being handled by, a specific team or, not within uh, the shop, something like that, sir. Just thought of asking you what are all the risk will be there.
see, because, right? So whoever is expert in that area, they are good the people to work on it, right? Because they know if something goes wrong, where they should fix it, where they should start. They are expert in that. Okay. So obviously, when they are expert in that area, they do it. Because see, we cannot do system administration. I cannot do system administration.
Understood.
I'm a
Yeah.
developer.
Mhm.
Okay, in that angle, you have to see it.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Yeah. Okay.
Where do you use a mainframe in healthcare? I mean, like, what will be
Yes,
the
yes, yes. Yes, wherever healthcare is there, IMS DB database was the most used database. Yeah.
Yeah, I have one question. I mean, it's doubt. Uh, we have a mainframe system programmer position, then a mainframe developer, and a mainframe operations admin side role. So in India, for which position we have more openings?
See, answer for your question is right. I'll tell you. More openings are for developer, more people are there. Because for development, you need in a project, for development, you need a more people. In the same project, if there is a system admin, system programmer, you need only less resources. Okay, admin is required, but how many people are required? One or two or less than five. When it is comes to the development, more than 30 people, more than 20 people is required for development. So now you can see the percentile of openings or requirements.
One more question. Is it possible if I have experience in operations more than 5 years, means almost 5.5 years, and now I am trying to be a part of a development side, mainframe development. So is it okay for, or means for me, is it tough, or I can switch from production support to development side?
See, I mean, okay, it is totally depends on how much you prepare, how you do hands-on. Okay, mainframe development is not difficult compared to Java. Okay,
Okay.
when I compare with the Java or .NET, compared to those technologies, mainframe developer role is development is easy. Okay, because you don't see lot of versions and features in COBOL, right? So
Yes.
it is easy when you prepare, when you do hands-on daily basis or
Mhm.
weekly, if you spend 3 4 hours. Obviously, otherwise, any technology, if you don't listen, if you don't do, obviously it'll be difficult. Easy technology also difficult, right? That
Yes.
is first you, that is the one I can say.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Understood. Thank you.
But Venkat, my question was like, but sometimes do we have that like dumps or appends? Then solving that is also sometimes difficult, right?
See, any technology is the same, Ritik. Okay.
Mhm.
Do you think Java is always give a cakewalk for you? No, right?
No, yeah.
And any technology, okay, that's where the mental tension will come in IT, right? Okay,
Yes.
all the
Mhm.
days will not be having a mental tension. When the new event comes, when new issue comes, you have to spend time on during that period. Okay, events will come, okay, but once
Yeah.
you see, the first 6 months experience, after 2 years, will you see the same difficulty?
No, yeah, less.
After 6 years, obviously the difficulty what you are going to get is different. What you did in 2 years, that is going to become dead. It is going to become dead easy for you after 6 years,
Right.
right? So any new event comes, new issue comes, new challenge comes, we have to face it because that is a common irrespective of the technology.
That's true. Got it. Yeah.
And do operation have future? Means production support operation will have any future?
See, I don't say it is a future is there or not, okay? So, because, yeah, mainframe is again, you know very well, right? You are not a new beginner to say that we have a good career for that.
In development, we can say, but in operations, I don't think so.
Oh,
Yeah,
so like
obviously, right. Yeah, go ahead, Karthik.
I'm a DBA, and I have been working with all major uh, banks, healthcare. You know, I'm telling about a major thing in USA. Now we are doing the conversion, so I want to have the core idea of what developers are doing. I know the basics, so that's why I reached Venkat sir to learn I mean, to learn the development. I saw his videos. So to answer your question, as whether you are a console operator or batch operator, okay, we need to do the IPL. Whatever the oven comes, it will be notified to you guys. So as long as mainframe is there, whether the oven is from developer or whether it is from DBA or performance or whatever the alert, it goes to console, right? So as long as mainframe is there, I mean, operators are needed. Okay, definitely needed, but not in large number like that. SAR said, developers are hired in the large number. Even here, you know, a lot of openings are there. Many people have retired, so still the recruitment is going on. Maybe the hourly rate is less, but the openings are still there, irrespective of freeze or layoff, whatever it is. So mainframe openings are still there, and you know, even many people, even in our shop, like now they are trying to stop. Why are we moving to, you know, why are we converting? But the answer is it's too late to stop. We need to go ahead. So that's why I need all the knowledge on core how developers work. So that's why I joined. Thank you, Venkat sir.
Yeah.
What I observed means many people from development side, they are working continuously in repeated mode. Means every day they are working on same task, and they have some, means they have a bunch of jobs which every day they are starting, and they are monitoring their jobs, and if any bend is there, then they'll ask us to work on it. So is it the work of development side, or any different type of work in, means any coding or like that in COBOL?
See, when you see the development, obviously, okay, client logic to logic, requirement to requirement is going to vary, right? So obviously, there will be not a routine work in development. So, okay, because at least 30% of the work is something varies project to project.
Okay. Maybe there is like L1, L2, L3 task like that.
Hmm, see, you do either maintenance, okay, to overcome the right, or you do development, two things.
Okay.
So when you are purely in support, you don't deal with the maintenance, right?
No.
Hmm,
Okay, understood. Thank you.
yeah. Okay, team. Right. So we are almost reached the time. Don't disconnect from now. I want to talk a little bit more about our approach. Uh, so I'll discuss tomorrow what are the modules and differences between mainframe Windows we covered already. And I'll talk about these two things, this part later tomorrow. Join with the same meeting details tomorrow also. Okay. Whatever the meeting details you are using, use the same meeting details for tomorrow also. Point one. And I sent you the soft copy material location. Please go and check them. Please go and check them. That is a one point.
All right.
And I
Sorry,
okay
Mr. Reda, please. Are you there? Can you hear me?
yeah, I know. The Nigeria
Can we get
and
the video? Can we get the video for this call?
yeah, we okay, Damola, we will discuss offline. Okay, so I have to consider your request as separately, since
right,
you
thank
guys are attending as a group. So I will discuss with your respective manager. Okay, whoever is recommended my course, I'll talk to him, ask him to talk to me. We will try to discuss about it.
All right, thank you.
Yeah. Okay, and okay, team. Don't try to. Okay, you are not supposed to do recording. Okay, anyhow, you don't have option to do it. So only I can record it for the people who could not able to attend the session. Further, okay. Let's say 2 3 days people are not able to attend. I will send the videos for you. For that, you have to drop an email. So I sent you the guidelines of the mail. Please go through all the guidelines step by step, follow them. Okay. Where you send the soft copy material, Asha, I don't know whether you have done the payment or not. If you are done, you got already two hyperlinks. One is for COBOL, sorry, one for TSO SPF, another for JCL. In the TSY SPF, already I uploaded the soft copy material yesterday class notes, and I'll upload even today's class notes also there only. I don't send over email. I will share in the shared path. I'll upload them in the shared path, which I give already shared path location. Okay. And whenever I change the meeting details, I will inform in the session, or I will drop an email to you that the meeting details are for upcoming sessions. Like that, I will send it. But for today and for tomorrow, day after tomorrow, the meeting details are common and fixed. How to connect to the mainframe? Can we discuss tomorrow? Yes, Lokesh. That is part of our content. Nothing to worry about it. So anyhow, I shared the video. You can go through and yourself. You try to configure. Still, it's my job to cover, to explain you that. Okay, how to connect to the server, how to install the emulator. I'll cover that part because we are going step by step. Okay, so we will deal that most probably tomorrow. So, if there are no queries, we are good to close for the day.